Hey, how are you today? Are you a control freak? And have you been criticized a lot? Well, let's see what we can create with control, shall we? Are you interested in creating with control? If you are, keep watching. My name is Nila. I'm a coach, author, medium, entrepreneur, short film director, etc. Okay, I'm also the founder of Lightkeywellness System. Okay, Lightkeywellness System is all about self-mastery with very simple, high vibrational keys and processes you can achieve self-mastery, right? Okay. Let's look at control. Okay, so what is control? Why would you want control? So, control is something that gives us, or we think gives us, predictable outcome, right? So, you try to control the process and people so that you can predict what's going to come or what you would like to have as the outcome. What's right or wrong about that? Let's look at what is right about this first. When do you have to have that kind of predictable outcome? There are areas where you require predictable outcome, right? Maybe a surgery, maybe a rescue operation. In all these places, if you have capacity with control, you will excel, right? You will be creating a lot. You will be able to see the risks in advance. You can put mitigation in place and you can probably achieve the outcome that's suitable for everybody's highest good. At the same time, where can it be a pain, the control, or where can it be a limitation? Why do you again try to control? One is to get predictable outcome. Another is to feel safe and secured. Why am I saying this? If you think that you can face any life situation or whatever life brings up, however people behave around you, you can be unaffected, then would you try to control that? You may not. You are trying to control because you think you may not be able to handle that you can't comprehend. That is any uncertainty, basically. What's wrong or right about that? Again, if you look at that, there is huge judgment on you, right? So what you can handle and what you can't handle. Is that really true? Who are you? Are you the person with limited capacity, or are you the infinite awareness which is aware of all that is happening? Are you identifying yourself with those labels of the person who can only handle predictable results, or the person who can only handle what they think is right? These are all the labels that you buy into. Is that going to be a contribution? Not really, right? Then what would you actually be doing whenever you are creating something? Is you will always be judging the outcome, the process, and you. You will be judging yourself as whether you will be able to handle the outcome. You will be judging the outcome whether It suits you, it aligns with what you are expecting, and you will also be judging the process of achieving the outcome and the people who are involved in this. There is a lot of judgment involved in the creation through control. Lot of energy invested in judging. Judgment is nothing but a filter, yeah? So you filter in and out of what you can receive. What you will create is that something that you can handle. So if you have a point of view that you can handle only 6 people in your class, then that's what you will be creating. If you have a point of view that you can only manage $1 million, then that's what you will be creating. Anything beyond that doesn't align with your belief. So normally when you create through control, you create something small that you can control, that you can manage. At the same time, if you acknowledge your capacity to control, you can use control to create, such as predictable outcome in terms of, let's say, surgery, stock investment, etc. But you got to be willing to be out of control with control. Is it very complicated? So meaning that if you are willing to use control at your choice, then you can probably create more rather than being at the effect of control. If you have compulsive tendency to control, then you don't have a choice with control. Control controls you. You don't have control over control, right? So that's the difference you got to get. Okay, this is what we are going to be looking at in the class that's coming up, which is moving from control to creation. So we will look at both sides of it, and we will gain awareness. We will move into choice, we will move into awareness and creating more with all the energy you invested in judging, invested in trying to control. Okay, so the class is coming up, so come on in, let's create more, yeah, with control, without control, both, but through choice. All right, okay, and are you aware of our JBP anniversary celebrations, Joyous Body Protocol celebrations? If you are a practitioner, you might have received a lot of gift coupons to spend on in December. If you are not a Joyous Body practitioner, maybe you can choose the class now and get those coupons as well. We are going to have a celebratory event on 17th. We are going to have Divine JBP Healing. This is advanced JBP from the practitioners. We are going to have a story reading for children. Mia Makes Magic. So the Rocky Learns Magic book in Kindle has been received very well. Children love it. So the next release will be Mia Makes Magic. We will have a story reading session. We will have light key quizzes. We will have surprise prizes. And you can also hear from other practitioners what JBP has done for them. Hey, Joyous Body Protocol is awesome. It's not just about, healing the body. It's about receiving life through the body. And, people let go of pain just after one session, which is 10-15 minutes, 20 years of pain, and people start receiving money because they've unlocked their body's potential. And the body is the one that requires money in this reality, right? It requires clothing, shelter, food, etc. So when you unlock the receiving of the body, then it starts creating for you. Okay, So maybe it's time for you to consider Joyous Body Protocol. It's a very inexpensive class. It ranges from $88 to $100 depending upon which facilitator offers. Maybe it's time, or you can get the class from the shop, class recording which I did. But in any case, join us on the 17th for our anniversary celebration and receive some healing and surprise gifts. Alright? Okay. So help me reach more people and create more lightness by sharing my videos, subscribing to my YouTube channel, Nila Mystic TV. I will see you in another call. If you have any topic request for me to talk on, please ask. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care. Have a great day or good night wherever you are. Bye.